Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again. We managed to make it onto the server, so we will be working on the shark today. So I suppose all I gotta do is just get going, right? Alright, so server's already being a little weird right now. That's fine though. Okay, so let's see. In the last episode, and I think I left everything on, actually. Or did I turn it off? I don't remember. Yeah, that's all still on. These are all still on. Refineries are still on. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought I did, is I just left everything on. So everything should be finished refining. So let's see how much. Oh, wait, no, we're still processing uranium. How? Oh, it hasn't even done the gold. What's going on? Okay. That needs to go like that then. Okay, because I think I need gold, right? But maybe uranium just takes that long to make. So 165,000 iron, so that's good. 158 platinum, that's enough for some stuff. Oh, I have even more iron here. This can go over here, I suppose. Uranium can go here, nickel can go here. Gravel can go there. We have another almost 1,000 uranium right there. Let's see, nickel can go there. Right, silicon can go there. Platinum, cobalt. What else we got? Okay, so let me go over here. And I'll just kind of move all of this stuff out. And then we'll move all of this out as well. Okay. Now we can kind of get a better idea of what we have. And then this, of course, needs to go. Okay, so survival kit. Survival. There we go. Okay. Jeremy, welcome. I think you might be the only one on right now. Alright, so I left everything running overnight, and it looks like we've got, of the ores, well, we'll do the ores first. And we have iron, and then where's the nickel? Nickel can go there, silicon can go there, gravel can go after that, that's fine. Cobalt before silver, silver before that, uranium basically at the end. Magnesium can go here. We could actually put this at the end too. Alright, so we have a lot of uranium, enough to last us a while, and 801 platinum, so that should be good for that too. And then let me go back to the refinery here, and we're slowly making more gold. So we have 438 right now. Okay, so what I should do is figure out where I'm going to put a jump drive in here. And I've got to put a couple of them in here. And what I'm thinking might be a decent idea is to use this space here. I'll probably run it towards the back, I guess. So we'll put it kind of in there, and that way you can kind of see it from the outside, which will be, you know, interesting, I guess. So let's go. Okay, so we have some stuff. Let's see, cargo. Okay, so that can go there, and we need to grab some of this. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that should be good there. And now I just need to put in the jump drives. And these are going to be interesting to place. That's weird. I think that's just a visual glitch, but take a look at like the gear looking section compared to everything else as it spins. It looks like it's spinning in the opposite direction. It's kind of funny. Alright, so that will go there. And then the other one will go over here, and then that should help out. Yeah. Okay, so steel plates, and then I need to get everything else built. That takes 1,000 superconductors? Dude. Alright, well, we'll just get it started, I guess. And then we'll figure out what to do after that. So we'll take that off of our build planner, and we'll let that just start cooking away. Hopefully it won't take too long. Wait. Why didn't that get put into the... Okay, build planner is being dumb again. That's fine. Okay, let's try this again. Did it work that time? Okay, it worked that time. Good. All right. Next thing is figuring out our thrust. I'm not exactly sure how I want this to go. I mean, ideally, I would have some large ion thrusters in here somewhere. And they would have to be in this section, so that kind of limits my space. But, I mean, I think it'll be fine. Let me see. Plate. Grab a couple more of these. There we go. Okay, so that is now good. That's being built. Oh, I'm going to need a way in here other than, you know, through the mouth. Which would be an interesting way to go in, but I've only got like half block of space here. Not exactly ideal. Okay. And then none of this can really move because that's my drilling apparatus. And then I want to put sort of like an upper section up here. Is it a 2x1? It is, okay. That only goes up to a half block anyways. Because like this, I need like a command deck, right? And that command deck I would prefer have some windows. I mean, where would I don't even know where I would put it, to be honest. I mean, putting it forward would be nice. Like maybe in here? Or here. That would have to be from the tip of the nose. I mean, I could try it and just kind of see what it looks like. And then we can do this over here. Oh, no. I just lost all my oxygen. That's not cool. Okay, so then we can't really do what I wanted to do here. Okay, so if we have that, then we could potentially get rid of this block. Yeah, I think that should work. Okay, so then I'm gonna need enough to make a window, 2x1 window, so put that in there, take that off. Alright. Let's see, throw that in here, get it to, there we go. So that's that. Okay, so we can set up a new command station kind of behind that. Oh, and another thing I can do is I can make an actual medical bay. I think that should probably be the second thing that I make after the command deck. So that'll be fun. Alright, good to go. So, how do I want to put this thing in here? And also, let me make this sort of interesting. Okay, so we're gonna need, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go with this window. I'm gonna put that in here. That's just flat across, yeah. Okay, so we'll put that in there kind of like that, maybe. Now, why am I doing it like this? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. But it seems like a good idea, so we're gonna do it. Okay, so what can I do next? Okay, so if I have this here, I'm gonna have to have some stairs back here. I could do another window here, like another one of these windows. So, just put another one of those in there. All right. And then we'll put that there. Now these are solid blocks, right? So I don't know if they're actually going to help me too much, but what I can do, actually, now that I think about it, I want to put these things in here. So this heat vent is supposed to light up as we use more power, right? So I feel like that would be something useful. And then, do we do this or do that? It actually depends. I kind of want to do that. Then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now as these things, or as I use power, let's say that I'm accelerating or whatever, those should light up and it'll give me a visual indicator of how much power I'm using. So I think that could be interesting. And that would also give me a reason to have these there because the light should show through. Okay. Oh, is that down, up? Oh, no, that's correct. So yes, you can kind of see them opening up a little bit, right? So that's good. So they are functioning, which is good. Then I have my ore detector here, which is fine. And then if I turn my light off, yeah, so you see the little tiny visual indicator here. So I think that is interesting. And then what I want to do, maybe we'll get like a couple of these. I should probably turn that on. Good. All right. Let's see. How would I want to? Maybe like that, or do I want to go like that, or do I want to go like that? I mean, that would give me a reason to put a solid block in the middle there. So maybe that'll be fine. And then as far as what kind of block I want to put in there, kind of depends on what I want to do down here, I think. But yeah, I do like that, right? Nice little visual indicator, so that should be fine. Plus that gives us a little bit of space for something over here. What that something may be, I don't know, but you know, something. And these are all like structural blocks, so I can't really get rid of them either. Let's see, what could I do? Okay, well, first off, I need to put something in here, right? So we'll put that in there for now. And then we can move this from down here up to there. And then at least that way it'll have, you know, a slight view, which will be good. All right, so then, is it not called? Oh, okay. All right, and then those are structural blocks, so I can't really do anything with those either. But that gives me something of a forward visual indicator, or forward view out of the ship, which I think should be okay. And then from third person view, as this like uses more power, that should heat up and it'll look red. So I think that kind of, I mean, it's not amazing, but it's not terrible either. I don't know, it's a space shark. Who knows what they look like, right? Dr. Close Enough, since you are performing shark surgery, does that make you a shark ichthyologist? I have no idea. Well, I mean, I suppose it would if this was a real shark, but this is it's a space shark ship. Not quite the same thing. All right, and then since I've got that there, I can do some stairs to go up to that point. And then that'll allow us to set up, I don't know, sort of like a comms room or something below. All right. So then that means that this whole block space here could potentially be filled in with something. And then that leaves this lower portion here potentially available to be used for something. And of course this is, all of this is no longer needed, so I could probably get rid of all of this, clear up the space. All right. And that does not need to be there. That does not need to be there. This does not need to be there. All right. And that extra stuff went where? There. Okay. Dr. Close Enough says, it's a space shark ship, so you might as well be considered an ichthyologist. Okay. I mean, if you say so. Oh, did I just disconnect that? I did. Whoops. I mean, do I need that anywhere? I don't think I do. Plus I've got the reactors, so it's not like I'm hurting on power anywhere. Or at all, really. I don't know, we'll just get rid of it. It's fine. Alright, so there's that. Okay, so if we do this, I kind of want to make, or extend this out a little bit. Then I could do something, I don't know, decorative up in here that can show in like this little tiny space here. What that could be, however, I do not know. How about plants? We like plants, right? I could put this over here and then just turn it so that way it shows the plants. Then that doesn't really show very much of the plants though. Is the ship moving right now? The Ship is moving right now. Why is the ship moving right now? Okay, we're gonna set you to override real quick, just so it kind of keeps us in place. All right. So, what do we want to do here? I have an idea, potentially. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, this is all well and good and everything, right? Like, that's fine. But I have to fill this in with something. What would be a good thing to fill that in with? I mean, what do we have? We have some console area things. I could make this like a desk area, like a forward comms position. Yeah, like we'll just put one here and we'll put another one over on the other side, but it all depends on it all depends on if the desks can fit in here properly. So we'll do that one there, we'll do that one there. Okay, so we have that. Of course, that one didn't give me everything as expected. Okay, sir. Give me the stuff. Please. I can't just... Okay, then make displays. Make like a couple hundred displays. Okay. All right, so then we need the desks here. And hopefully these fit. Yeah, that should work. Okay. So we'll get a couple of these desks. Pull those out. Good. And then we'll place those, and those will be kind of like our forward comms areas, I guess. Now what would be really nice is if I had a sort of decorative block that had decorations on both sides. Actually, let me pull this thing. We're gonna give this a try. Because it does have the coffee, right? Little coffee maker thing. So it would be ideal if that coffee maker was out here, which then gives a solid wall over here, kind of like a little shelf area, and then a bookshelf over here on that side. Okay, so they get a little bookshelf, some extra storage over here, some storage down here. Nice little place to sit and work on their little computer thing. We have a coffee station out here for everyone to use, and then this is just kind of blah, but it's fine. All right. Now that we have that, I kind of want to do, well, I'm thinking this probably isn't going to fly here then. Okay, so what can I put there and what would I need there? I mean, I could put like a long LCD in there, but I'm not sure if that's currently floating right now. No, it's not floating right now. Okay. So that's the only connection that this thing has right here, is that little tiny window in front of this. So we kind of want to do a little bit more than that if I can. So we'll try a passage, this little guy right here, and we'll stick that in there. Okay, and then that gives the block above it another anchor point. And then I can be a little bit more creative in how I do this section. And then that can come out as well. I'll figure something to do in there. I'm not sure yet. What if I did something with this, right? It doesn't give us much in the way of that, but it doesn't use up the block in front of it, which is kind of nice. And then I can set that to be some sort of a display of something, I don't know. It'll be fine. And then what I can do instead of that is I can grab these things. Give me, yeah. We can put that there, and I can do that because the LCD isn't actually taking up that block space. So that's good. Let's see, plate, grab like, I don't know, 100. And then that can go there, and then that can go there. Okay, so now that gives us kind of a nice view here. And then up here, what do I want to do? I'm thinking lights, but like this inset light, I think. And then depending on how this goes, it gives us a little bit more visual something. But I think, yeah, I think these sides are more interesting. Well, I suppose these two sides are basically the same, right? Yeah, it's fine. Alright. And that will give us not only light down here, but also light up in the cockpit area. So that'll be good. And then I could... Is there like some sort of like an access hatch or something that I could use? Not like a full cargo box or cargo block, but I don't think they have anything like that. Oh wow, lots of stuff. Okay. Let's see. So Simon Jazz, welcome, says hola, hello, and hey. Dr. Close Enough says probably would require way more engineering than what's practical, but any interest in using a gravity generator and hoppers to collect ore into the shark's mouth? For when the pistons aren't long enough, you could potentially collect ore that way, kind of like a shark Pac-Man. That could be interesting. I mean, I'd have to use a spherical gravity generator. I mean, it's the only way that I could make that work. Pac-Man shark, I like it. Says Simon. Speed, welcome. Says hi all, and Simon says hello. Huh. Could that be done? Yes. I mean, that would be interesting. That would actually be very interesting. But then I would have to get rid of my whole drill system because I need the space that the drill is in currently to implement that. And that would be very interesting. And then instead of hungry, hungry hippos, it would be hungry, hungry shark, right? And then, I mean, I'm sure that I can narrow the field down, but I don't think I've ever really dealt with a spherical generator before. Answering your earlier question, there's an access panel block to cover the conveyor block. Yes. What I'm looking for is something that acts like this right here, but is like, you know, the width of a plate and can be placed up against something like that, which you normally can't access, to allow you to access it. I don't think we have anything like that though. Now, the good thing about getting rid of the piston though is the odds that it blows up my hydrogen tank goes to 0 because there won't be a piston to, you know, blow it up. Man, how that, I feel like that would be just like really difficult to do. And, you know, it would have to be piped in as well. And it would need some sort of a funnel. You know what we can do? We'll take the drill out for now. I think I've got all the stuff I need for at least a little while. So we'll go with that for now. And we'll see if I can make it work. And then if I can't make it work, then I can do some sort of different style of drill that doesn't require this whole thing. So I'd probably do it like I did on the Tortle, except instead of coming out the sides, it would probably come out the bottom here. So, I mean, I'd have room for it, so it could be a thing that I could do. Let's see. Dr. Closenov says, for the shark Pac-Man, my thought was a regular gravity generator top pointed out of the mouth and hoppers. Not practical, but engineering funny. You can't use a regular generator because it'll just pull it towards the shark. It won't pull it towards the mouth of the shark. For that, I think you need the spherical one. Everett, welcome, says, check in your conveyors table. I think there's a conveyor access port now. Not sure, though. And then Dr. Closenov says, but hey, it's all part of the engineering fun. Absolutely. All right, so we're going to get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of that. Then we'll get rid of this and that. So that leaves that open and safe, hopefully. All right, so how... Well, first off, let me open up the jaw. So that means that I gotta set this thing up. Reset it up, I should say. Okay, so groups, the engines for the Space Shark, we'll put those over there. Okay, and then we have to go into here. Groups, where, oh right. Yeah, I just need the jaw then. Jaw hinge. Right. And we'll still put that in the 4th position just for fun. Okay. So I need to see kind of how much space I have to do this thing. Okay, so that is kind of down in there, and then that whole part is part of that. Do I need these in here necessarily? Probably not. We'll take them out for now. I may put them back, who knows. Okay, so that's that, and then I can get rid of this. And that gives me a little bit more space to work with, I think. Alright. So we have to funnel everything towards here. Okay, so then we're gonna have to change this out. Probably take out a lot of this stuff too. And that. Don't think I need that. Okay. Alright, and then these can come out as well. Okay. Let's see, what would be the best way to do this? I mean, from here I can make an angle inwards because I don't really have to worry about those anymore. This is already kind of making an angle down, which should hopefully help. Actually, wasn't there supposed to... Oh, there is an asteroid in front of me. Okay, that's good. Okay. So I think what we're going to need, first off, is one of these. So I'll make one of these. Oh, hey, and I can access that now. That makes me happy. Okay. So we'll put that here. And then I have to do a collector. Now this is a full block on the large grid. So I was hoping that I could put it down below, which I might actually be able to do. Okay, hang on. Let's take this out. Oh, that's a full... Okay. I can't do it there. I could potentially do it here, but if I'm going to go this far back, then it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, so let's see. And then I could probably take this out and redo this in a different way. Of course, inventory is full now. Don't need that, don't need that. We'll keep some of those, okay. Okay. So let me take this out too. All right. And then we'll put in some of these, because this is the part of making kind of like the physical funnel. Okay. And then we're going to need something over here to sort of guide it inwards. But at the same time, we kind of want this to be... No, I think that's too flat. Okay, so if we did this... Okay, so this is kind of like the limit of what we can do here. And then this would just be just a straight up full block. Although it would be interesting if we could actually see. Oh, come on, man. Okay. It always changes the color to something slightly different than the gray that I've been using. I don't know why, and it's kind of annoying. Of course, that one probably has to change too. And that one... Okay. Alright, so if I'm going to do that, I think it would make more sense to have... I don't know. I mean, this is going to kind of direct the ore, sort of, but it's also going to push it downwards, which is not exactly what I want. So I want this to be more like flat out. So do I have, and let's just fill this in for now with just these blocks as placeholders, assuming that goes in there like that. Okay. Dr. Glothenov says, advanced rotor to small block collector. Not sure if that would work, but maybe could help you collect ore in limited space. I think I've got enough space to do it in large grid, so I just got to figure out how, I guess. Okay, so I'm thinking, because we want this to start directing it. Yeah, this has got to come out. And that one can probably come out too. Yep. And then for like example, like that would then go into here, which would then go into a 45. And then at the end of this 45 would be the collector. And then it would be ideal if I had something that could go across here and cover up this little gap right here. I don't know if I'm going to have anything like that though. I mean, what if I did? I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Okay, so I'm going to try that, and we'll see if that allows me to close it, or if that's going to get in the way. Oh, it does work. Oh, that's perfect then. Okay, yeah, so we'll do that. Now we may lose some ore through here, potentially. But there's not really anything I can do because I can't have a full width block in here because of that piece right there. So that's just gonna have to be what it is, I guess. All right, and then this block I actually do have, and that would be the tip block. I'd have to go over here though, like that. So it doesn't exactly match. And we can't put that piece there anyways because, oh wait, no, duh, I'm dumb. We have this block. That would be perfect. You need steel plate. You also need energy. I mean, you're definitely making me scratch my head on this one, so that's good. Okay, so plate, give me more. That should be good. Okay, so with that there. Okay, so now that can all close up as expected. And then this is going to need another layer of stuff on top of here. Full block though. Okay. And then from here, we have to put the collector in there. And then the grav generator would have to be directly below it or potentially up here. And then I don't know how a spherical gravity generator works exactly, so we'll just kind of leave a space for it. And then, let's see, grav, generator, spherical. We'll play around with it and see how it works. I'm assuming that I can limit it just like, you know, regular gravity generator. What are we making? I need, what do I need here? More gold? Yes. Okay. Well, let's put together what we can of these things. Oh, did I pick up? Oh, that's probably for this thing. Yeah, whoops. I forgot that I had that in the build thing. All right. You know what I could do? Set up a welder down here and just have that kind of do it for me. All right. Is that gonna work, or is that not gonna be in the right place? Might not be in the right place. It is what it is, right? Hey, it's working. Sweet. Well, that's easy. Hell of a lot easier than doing it the other way. Alright. Okay, so... I'm missing something? Where's the... Oh, because I went to small grid for some reason. There we go. Okay, let's not sit in the fire. It's probably not a good place to be. Nice. Okay. Actually, do I need to take this thing apart real quick? I think I do. To get the research for it? No? Okay. Then we're fine. All right. So, that should be building as things are made, right? What are we waiting on? What do these need? Gold. Okay, so the holdup now is gold. And that just needs gravity gens, which require gold. And it's doing what it can, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so what can I work on in the meantime? Okay, so this has to be where that goes. So for now, we'll put this in there to kind of hold it. Okay, so collector. And that's just going to go like that. Do I need computers? Yes, I do need computers. Okay. If you don't mind, could you make a couple hundred computers? Detector components we can make, that we can make, that we can make. Okay, so we'll do it in that order. All right. Now that should be putting all of this stuff. Wait, did I not turn this thing on? No, it's on. Okay. Is it putting all the stuff in there? Yes, it is. Good. Still says that I need computers. Wait, no, it gave me computers. Okay. So there's that. So we can kind of see what that looks like, and that definitely needs to be painted, but I don't think I can change the yellow. So I think we're kind of stuck with that. All right. And then let's open up the jaw, see what that looks like. I mean, it looks like a throat, right? So that should hopefully funnel everything into there as required. It's going to be really hard to set up, though. We'll see, though. I'm fairly certain that I can modify the gravitational field on this thing, which I'm going to have to do. But I have no idea what the controls inside of that thing looks like, so let's take a look. Gravity, spherical. Okay, radius. Oh, that's just straight up circle. Oh. I thought I could like limit it. Okay, so then this we would want to be like 1 meter per second squared. I mean, that's pretty reasonable acceleration, I think. And then I feel like that would just be like, I think the positioning on this thing is going to be super critical. But that might actually be the best place that I can put it for now. Okay, how are we doing here? It's making gravity components, that's cool. And I think it's all because I reordered everything in the assembler, so yeah. All right, good. Yeah, gold is definitely the holdup right now. But we do have 1 jump drive. It's not functional yet because it needs to be charged, but it is there, it is built, so that should make hopefully anything else relatively well, getting to like the next asteroid, like over there, should make that very, very quick and easy. All right, so here's the thing, right? So all of the stuff that's out here should be drawn into that point right there. Now, I don't know how far out that should probably go, so let's see if that's 5, 10, 15, 20 meters to get to just the tip of the nose. I probably want like, like another 30 meters on top of that, so we do like 50. But because it's a perfect sphere, as soon as I turn that thing on, if I have like another regular gravity generator in here, it's just going to throw everything off. I mean, it's just going to be how it is, I guess. Okay, so we'll make this like 50 meters. And we'll see how that goes. And then, I don't know, hopefully it works well. But, I feel like that's a little too dark, maybe? Is that the right word? Like, I feel like this needs, I don't know, like some panels or something on there to kind of cover it up. At least the edges, right? Oh, that's centered panel? What? Why are you? Okay. No, probably not that one. I don't even know if they have the one that I want. No, they don't. So what I want is, okay, so you see in this here, this block, I want that cross-section in a panel form. And I don't think it exists. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it here. I don't know, man. It just looks, I don't know, like the edges are too dark, right? I just feel like it's not really jiving. And that's just shadows, so even if I were to change the color, it's not going to change the shadow. So the only thing I can do is really just cover up where the shadows are going to be and hope that that fixes it, but I don't think it will. I don't know. We'll worry about it some other time. Okay, so then this is going to have to be connected into there. So I could just, how many would I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so with that being done, we have the collector there. I still need this thing to be fixed, though, or built at least. I can't withdraw 6 gravity components? ¿Por qué no? Okay, you know what? I want you to concentrate on those gravity components, if you don't mind. Wait, each of those takes 3 gold? Dude. Wait, is that right? No, that's not right. Is that right? Maybe that is right. Oh, and of course all of those are going directly over to here first. It's fine. Okay, so with that, do I want to make this lower section into something? Actually, yeah, I do. I want to make it into a bed area. Except I want to cover up the white part here, so maybe I do a different bed first, just to cover that up. So that can go there. That can go here. Okay, and then what could I use over here? Like plants, maybe? To kind of just give this a nice little comforting vibe, I guess. Okay, server. Okay. I don't know how comforting that will be, but certainly something. Oh, hey, check it out. If you look at the armor in the background, you can see like the effect it will have once I put it there. That's kind of cool. Huh. Whoops. All right. Okay, so why, sir? All right. We have one gravity component. All right. We have one more gravity component. Okay, so light panel. Okay. Okay, now I need to name that light panel. Light panel, crew quarter. Crew quarters 1. All right, so this is going to be soft white, which was 251, I think 250, and like 245, or was it 241? Something like that, I don't know. We'll make the radius pretty dim, so he doesn't go too far away. Offset should be. I think that's fine actually. Yeah, I'm okay with that, and that's an appropriate amount of light, I think, for this. It's like it's just barely there, kind of more like a nightlight than anything. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then these lights are going to be the communications deck. So those have to be labeled. Okay, so light, inside light. Comms, room, left. I don't know. Comms, room, right. I'm just guessing. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that, sorry. Okay, so then this is, doesn't give me the name. Okay, whatever, it's fine. So we've got this. I feel like I want, I don't know what I want. I feel like maybe some pipes in here going backwards. Could be interesting, right? And that'll use up that space and cover up the red block there, which I think should be fine. Okay, grab gen, right there. Turn this off though. We're only going to turn that on when we're collecting. And then I do want to make sure that the vent is facing this way, which I think I don't have it correct on that one. So, yeah. There we go. So just a little bit of visual interest there, I think. Let's see. So Dr. Kolesnov says, have to be up by 3:45. Wow, for a workout before work, so heading to bed. Good night. Have a great night, and thank you for the stream. You are welcome. Adana says, hola. Hola, Adanas. ¿Cómo estás? All right, so now this, what do I want to do here? So we have our two little comm stations, right? Then we have our little coffee maker, coffee station here, so that's good. I suppose something I could do is give this thing a try. And, oh hey, guess what? We are still not able to move at all. Still desynced. So that's cool. So if I can't make this thing move, I mean, how do I even fix that? Honestly. I mean, I could try jumping and see if that'll do anything. This is gonna have to be like 0% though. So it'll jump me 5 kilometers. Max jump distance is only 1,300. Jeez. Okay, so jump drive. Take the only one that I can use. Tell it to jump. We'll see if this will clear the desync or if I'm just going to be stuck here or if it's going to blow up the ship. We'll find out. Okay, so the ship did move 5 kilometers out. We still cannot turn. Okay, so we are still somehow locked in place. I don't understand what's going on. It's a good thing we're not going anywhere, right? Has it been changed into a station? If it was, I couldn't have jumped just now. But we'll check it just to be sure. So it doesn't let me do anything here. I mean, it's kind of flashing. Doesn't mean that it's actually doing anything though. Yeah, I don't know. We're stuck. And it looks like we're stuck moving at 0.26 meters per second, and that apparently is not changing, even though as I sit here, the ship is not moving. Yeah, the ship is not moving, according to what I'm seeing anyways. And then we still have this thing set to override, so if I turn that off, does that change anything? Okay, now we're 1.99 meters per second. But I mean, we got no movement. So, let me see. Let me just throw this on here. Now, according to back here, we are bouncing around, and I don't know what's going on, man. Well, I mean, I got 3 gyros, right? So if we put them all on override. The only thing that I can hope to do is like maybe click it right as it like flashes at me. But I don't know. Like I've rebuilt the command station chair thing, and doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, so now we're actually at 0 meters per second. And I don't have the option to convert to a station anymore. In fact, I have neither option. So I got nothing. I don't. I don't know. If we're at a complete standstill, the convert to station option should be available. It is not. So we are somewhere in limbo right now, and there's not really much I can do. I mean, well, let me just try something stupid. See if we can. Well, it's either going to work or it's going to break the ship. So, yeah, this is not going to be fun. All right, so I need a solid block that has a control panel on it. So, button panel. I don't think that's what I want. Control panel. Sci-fi control panel, event controller, custom turret controller. I mean, I guess I can go with this. So grab the pieces out for that. We'll grab some plate. And then I'm gonna need a couple of merge blocks. And we'll see if we can make this work. Like I said, it's either going to work or it's going to break the ship. So, hopefully it doesn't break the ship. Wait, that's not correct, is it? No. That's correct. All right. So we have this. Okay, now we have to put this basically over here. We have to get it so that way it sort of phases through. Right there should be fine. And then we have to take our little control panel, put it onto here to turn this into a station. But I think this has to have, well, maybe not. Info, convert to station. Okay. So this block is now permanently a station. Oh, and I just did not mean to do that at all. I am dumb. All right, let's try this again. don't destroy it. Okay, if you don't disassemble the control button display when you destroy the block it's attached to, you do not get the pieces back, or the components back, so that is something interesting to note. Okay. It's like it's there, but not really. Okay, so if I take these, turn off the override. No? Are they too far apart? Huh. Okay, let's try it again. So it's like the entire ship cannot move. So if I can get this merge block in there close enough to make it actually merge, what should happen is that it should change the entire ship to a station as well. No, it's not even recognizing it. Well, that's cool. Okay. Okay. How aligned? It's slightly not aligned. Okay, how perfect do I have to get this thing? Apparently I can get it exactly on there. Oh, but then it gets stuck as well. Okay. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. Can I place it like inside the block? Unable to place. Now, does this need power to work? I didn't think it did. I mean, we're not exactly aligned. I mean, it turned yellow before, but now it's just not even doing anything. Okay, so what if I rebuild this one? Okay, so that just locked here. Okay. So does that mean that I can... Is the entire ship... No, it just took this and turned it into whatever that was. Okay, so this did not work then. Okay. Can we move again or no? No, we cannot. Space Shark is broken. I mean, there's a couple other things that I could maybe try. And that is to force these sections together. Which, you know, doable. I mean, I don't know if that's kind of like what the issue is. Like, it's just detecting too many. I mean, I can try it. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. Okay, so those aren't joining up either. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so if I go in here and I go into the hinges, so if I'll take this one and I detach them all, did I just destroy my ship? Or is it just not even moving? Nope, still no movement. Okay, so that did not seem to fix it. Okay. So then we'll reattach these. And then we'll reattach these. Why does it seem to think that they're detached right now? What? Still not fixed. Okay. And these didn't lock either. Huh. Viking says, well, actually, hold on. Jeremy says, once I played on official server and my rover fell through the map of the Earth. I ended up crashing in a pocket in the middle of the planet. There were many other victims down there as well. Nice. Viking says, have you tried grinding and building a new thruster? I have not tried that, but I could try that. Make sure I have enough room in here for it. Okay, so thruster. Did that fix anything? I don't. No, we still have no movement. Yeah, I got nothing. Bipolar, welcome. Says, what's up? I'm trying to fix the shark right now. It does not appear to want to move at the moment. I'm not really sure what to do about it. And I don't have an option to convert to a station or a ship, so I'm somewhere in between. Bipolar asks if the parking brake is on. I'm gonna say no. The parking brake is not on. And besides, that wouldn't keep me from spinning, right, and using the gyroscopes. So I literally cannot move side to side, up, down, left, right. Nothing. I have zero movement. Bipolar says, another question is the ship like real close to some voxels? No, I can jump away. And I can jump, whatever distance I need to, but I cannot move the ship even when the jump is complete. So I don't think that's it. And there's no way to contact anyone. Can I talk to Goodbot maybe? I don't know. I can't move, and if I can't move, I can't make it back to the planet because I'm obviously not even pointed to the planet. So we're kind of stuck here. Unless, of course, I dismantle the entire shark and rebuild it again. So that's cool. I got nothing. I mean, like, everything on the ship seems to function properly. It's just that, I don't know, I just can't move for some reason. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. Help me move. Okay. Yeah, so handbrake and park aren't even available as options on here. Main cockpit. Will that change this? Nope, still no movement. Turn the dampeners off. No, nothing. Shift Z. Well, there's nothing relative to go to. Bipolar says, I got my shuttle stuck next to an asteroid before, had to get an admin to copy and paste my ship to fix it. That's kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do as well. But this is a Keen server, so I do not have admin access, and I don't think there are any admins on right now. I need to go to Discord. Great. Okay, well, chip stuck, can't move, but we have jump drive. We have a lot of our ores refined, so that's all great and good and whatnot. But we are at 8:30 though, so I think we did fairly good. We have our new mining system sort of set up, so that'll be interesting. But yeah. So that's gonna be all I got. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for. Wait, is your hydro tank set to autofill? Like, why would that matter at all? There, set to auto refill. Is that gonna fix anything? Is it gonna make the thing move? Nope. Nope. All right. Anyways, that's all I got. Thank you guys all for showing up. But yeah, come back tomorrow. Maybe it'll be fixed. If it won't be fixed, maybe we'll work on a pirate ship instead. Well, bipolar, that's not going to stop the gyroscopes from moving the ship. I'm moving my mouse left to right now, and I have no movement on the shark, like 0. So pitch, yaw, roll, whatever, none of that is working. I got 0 movement. But yeah, that's all I got. Come back tomorrow. We'll give it another try. But until then,